What is happening, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of Horizon Zero Dawn. Oh, this is gonna be fun. So we're in the Hunter's Lodge just now. Excuse the minor graphical hiccups. My PC's been running this incredibly well on Ultra and I intend to stick to it.
The only justice Derval.
Thank you for all of the support on the series so far. Your support means a lot to me. So thank you to every single person who has watched, who has liked the video, and who has subscribed to the channel so far, and spread the word. You know, it would mean a lot if I could get enough subscriptions
For a bit.
to sort of get the channel up past 100 subscribers. That's a milestone that I'm aiming for, so I can do that with
Come
your help.
take a look. I'll give you a.
So we're gonna crack on with the main quest. Curse the
The
Darkness.
finest goods here. See for yourself.
And as you can see, it's a fair distance
Won't
away.
find better
I
wares.
know we're not gonna run that far. We're gonna forget that we don't need to jog on over to a fire, and we're gonna run to here. So far this series has been spectacular. It's been one of my most popular series. It's had more views, it's had more interaction than the Medium or the horror series so far. I do have more coming up for you guys. Lots more coming up for you guys. We've got... shoot that puppy. We've got some Horizon Forbidden West, which will be coming up as of next weekend. And we also...
Tough, but I'm used to it.
Another new series, a game that I've fancied playing for a long time. We're gonna have Tomb Raider on the series. Don't know how many of you have Epic Games subscriptions, but it was one of the first things I did when I got my
Hushed beneath
laptop,
the trees.
and it really has helped me expand my games library. And one of the games that I was able to get through it was the complete Tomb Raider trilogy. I got Tomb Raider Tomb Raider Rise of the Tomb Raider and Shadow of the Tomb Raider for nothing, which I think you'll agree is an incredible deal for such excellent games, and definitely worth having, definitely worth investing in. The deal was, I believe it was only over Christmas, but if you guys have got Epic Games subscriptions, you'll know. Hopefully some of you took advantage of that, and they do have excellent offers on them. I first heard about it through a mate of mine that I used to work with at Game, and the time he got his Epic Games subscription set up, I'm sure he managed to get the Ghostbusters game. So I'm a bit gutted that I missed out on that. I'll probably get Ghostbusters at some point though, because that is a game that I want to play on my channel. More screen tearing here than I've had for a while. It's a little frustrating. Notice the machine's not paying much attention to me now. Skills wise, I don't have much more than the last time you watched the episode. I got everything that I really wanted, and I'm in no rush to add anything else to it. There's not really anything that's going to make that much difference to my gameplay.
You'll do.
So there's no point. Doing that because I need to stock up on meat of all things. I have all the gear that I'm ever going to get now think the only possible improvements I can make are through the armors in the DLC and the Shield Weaver outfit. If you don't know what that is, if you've never played Horizon before, Shield Weaver is the base game's ultimate armor. I think it carries over into the Frozen Wilds as well. It was the prototype armor that the human armies were working on to help them survive longer against
Aloy,
machine attacks.
you're very close now.
I was wondering.
And there is a quest in the game called
There's a
Ancient
sheer
Armory
rock
where you
wall
have to
just
find
ahead.
5 power
Look
cells,
close.
and those power cells will
Oh,
give
really?
you
And who put those there?
the ability to unlock the entrance to the Shield Weaver
Right. Why would I expect?
facility,
It's so much more exciting.
and you
Yeah,
can equip
mystery.
that armor.
Crash.
Being a prototype,
Focus
it's
network, he
not
said.
quite as good as the
How are we
final
gonna do
product
that?
that a lot of the military
wait,
actually had
I
access
forgot.
to.
We
The shield
won't.
can be
I do all
overwhelmed
the
quite
dangerous
quickly and
stuff.
does need to
You
be
just
charged.
listen.
But the good thing is it's not a one and done prospect. Once your shield's smashed, that doesn't mean that it's done. It has a small recharge cycle, or depending on which version or which difficulty you're playing, it has a slightly longer recharge cycle, and then it will be ready again to help protect against projectile attacks. That's the key word here as well, it's projectile attacks. It won't protect you
There are the
from
handholds. What were you?
close melee attacks.
Did you get
from
that
bigger
silence?
machines.
No. Fitting name you got there. All right. What now?
You wait, that's what. Take a seat at the campfire and rest. When night falls, we'll talk.
At least I'll have a fire to keep me company.
Be back in a second. There we go, apologies for that. Just wanted to make sure that other programs were open in the background. So let's
Long
carry
way to
on.
come just for a campfire. How nice of you to finally drop by.
Our purpose this night is to crash the focus network.
Yeah, tell me the part I don't know. How?
For starters, you'll need to infiltrate the Eclipse's main base.
Wait, what?
That's right. Fortunately for you, I brought you round to the back way. It's right through that crevice. Once you reach the base, you'll see the objective. A derelict tall neck that's been extensively modified. Climb the tall neck. Grafted into the top of its disk, you'll find a module of sorts. Destroy that, and the focus network will crash.
So you were part of the Eclipse.
I've never been part of anything. I serve my own interests, always. But it is the case that I assisted the Eclipse before I sensed the threat they might become. It was a mistake that I'm doing what I can to correct.
What sort of assistance did you give them?
Head through that crevice, Aloy. You have more important things to do than ask questions.
Okay, so Silence is a bit of a dick.
Gonna be tight. Corrupted machines. Controlled by guards.
More like soldiers.
Here we go.
You'll have to get past them.
This is the easy way in?
The back way. I didn't say it'd be easy.
With low profile, as long as I stay low, the machines pay very little attention to me. So. I never meant to do that. I thought I was ready to missiles, damn it. Oh well. Now, I would have panicked before, but I kind of wanted this to happen anyway. Do it. A bit of corruption damage there. Now, my partner Erin has been playing this alongside me. She's actually completed it now. She doesn't have a recording schedule. I'm back.
Save this for the trip.
But Erin has noticed, one of the differences we've noticed is that Erin plays it on story difficulty, so that's given me an opportunity to have a look at the difference in damage between the story setting, which is an exploration mode that takes all difficulty out of combat. It's not. It's not something that you need to shame people for. Easy modes are there for a reason. To play on a difficulty that's comfortable for them. Erin is a gamer that likes the story and likes to experience everything the game's got to offer, including the end of the game. I like a challenge now and again. I've played things like Dark Souls, I've played Bloodborne, I've tried to platinum. The day I got the platinum for that, I was really chuffed. From software games are notorious for being difficult. So I don't mind putting a game on hard and then learning the mechanics and learning how to get through it.
Need them soon enough.
And one of the things we've noticed is that the damage settings on this difficulty are really heavily reduced compared to the damage on story, where not only is Erin doing about 3 times the damage I'm doing with a basic hit, but also the damage over time that you get from like burning or any other effect like that is really, really debilitating. It's like over 100 points worth of damage each time, which means that if Erin manages to create an effect on an enemy like burning, she can inflict heavy amounts of damage quite quickly, and most things die in an arrow or two. Whereas I'll show you, for example, if I can get one of these guys set them on fire. You'll triple the arrows. You're seeing 8 points, 44 points, 44 points worth of burn damage there. See what it's like on a machine. So the 36, 44, 44, 16, 16. As the effect starts to wear off, it gets weaker and weaker. So... oh. So I'm not collecting as much salvage now, as a consequence of the way I played the game early on. I've now got, as I say, all the gear. I've been able to sell just about everything that was in my inventory, and the only things I really need to carry now are all my arrow crafting resources. One moment. There we are, apologies for that, just trying to...
The tall neck's just over this ridge. You'll see it when you reach the top. Now be ready to act fast. You need to get in and get it done before they raise an alarm. Here we go.
You getting this? I see the legs of a tall neck down there, but no tall neck.
Damn. The transmitter's been moved. Check down the ravine to the left. Only place it could be.
So much for your insider knowledge. Toward the explosions. Great.
You got exactly one shot at this, Aloy, so spare the sarcasm and make it count. You see that bridge over the ravine?
Yep.
Memorize its location. There's a rappel point on the side. That'll be your way out.
And these Eclipse troopers?
Avoid them or kill them, your choice. The blasting should cover any noise you make. Find the tall neck and destroy the module on top.
Here we go.
Endless digging, endless blasting, endless waiting. I grow tired of
So-
this place. I want Meridian.
I'm gonna bring him over, kill him. And then I am going to shoot his fire tanks, which will unfortunately result in that. Now I need all his friends to come and play.
They're giving up.
Ooh. He has tanks on his as well.
Suppose it was nothing.
Oh no, it was something. 1, 2, 3, 4. He not tagged? No. Now he has. One of the other ones over here hasn't tagged either.
The more we dig for the ancient machines, the stronger we grow. Our time is coming soon. Not alone. Give up yet.
Well, that didn't go according to plan.
For the shadow.
Oh. Oh, that's. I was wondering where else I was getting hit from. There. There we go. nearby when that goes off.
Is there fighting up ahead?
No. It's a mining operation. So long as you're quick, it won't affect you.
Oh good, another secret.
Sarcasm there, just brilliant.
What is this place?
A distraction.
There are several data points.
My lord, the 13th king of the Karja Sundom was murdered. Cut down by cowards who mistook firm rule for madness. Ever the strong are beset upon by the weak. So he said, as the traitors launched their assault, as their cannons forged by Oseram filth toppled the battlements and burst the gates. I would have fought to the end. But it was his will, the will of the sun, that I lead the prince and queen into the west, to safety. My lord did not hesitate. He saw his fate. He looked into the sun, and he did not blink. With me, he sent kestrels, nobles, sun priests, and slaves. Killing all that stood in the way, I carved a path to sunfall. There, we joined others to gather the strength to take back our home. But our strength only faded until the buried shadow was brought to light.
He's a fanatic, all right. Single-minded.
It gives him a focus that you seem to lack. Now how about finding that Tallneck?
It would not have been easy to drag a Tallneck down this path. Why bother?
Just find it and get to the top. Destroy the module and then get out fast as you can.
Sure is a lot of blasting up there. Sounds busy.
Busy enough not to notice you, let's hope.
I see it. They've built some kind of structure around it.
Climb it. The sooner this is done, the better.
I don't like this. Feels wrong.
Everything here is wrong. Just get to the module and destroy it.
Here we go.
I see the module.
Good. Now be quick.
This is Hades?
Aloy, this is not the time.
It's a metal devil.
Open the module's casing, now. Aloy, do as I say or all is lost.
Entity has come here. Entity miscalculated. Entity cannot destroy me. I am beyond its reach.
Maybe you are, but this isn't!
Nice. Well done.
Destroy the entity.
Oh. I've managed to get some more of the Scarab units back online. Oh no, those aren't the Scarabs. The Scarabs are the ones that are fast enough.
Keep
They're the Horus
running!
machines.
Are you kidding me? Yeah, you think? What do you think I'm doing? Taking a nap?
Oh well. I didn't see an obvious path there, did you? Yeah. So we can get up here.
Oh,
Then we can get along here. Up here.
yeah, you think?
Along here.
What do you think I'm doing?
Up
Taking a
here.
nap?
There we go.
No way. Brave trail. Almost out of it. Come on.
Don't fight. Keep moving.
What?
Head left towards the gap.
Got it. Almost there.
The whole base is on high alert.
Yeah, I noticed.
Keep moving or you'll die. More Eclipse ahead.
Bridge in sight.
That's the way out.
I know.
Oh, that was close. Oh, I'll bet you that hurt. Oh yeah, that looks like it bust a river too.
Rough going, but you survived.
You knew Hades was there and you sent me to him?
I won't deny I risked your life, but it was the only way. Now, with the focus network down, we can both get what we want. Access to the secrets of Zero Dawn.
I'm past trusting you with secrets.
Good. That means you're wising up. Trust is for fools. It shifts and crumbles like sand. A poor foundation for any partnership. But mutual self-interest, now that is a solid bedrock upon which you and I might build a new science of understanding. We both need answers, Aloy. And thanks to you, we're on the verge of grasping them. Let's unfold. We'll speak again.
You miserable... Damn him. If I could toss this focus and be rid of you, Silence, I would. But we both know I need it. Sunfall it is. And Zero Dawn.
Sunfall and Zero Dawn. Here we go. Jungle's quiet. That screen tearing is really starting to bother me. Yeah, there we go. Much better. That's much better. Okay, we're gonna have to just go with that then. Fair play. Okie doke. Sun coming up. Aha! You are needy. Get back here.
Looks good.
Need to meet more than anything. Some red herbs over there. stalker there. Supposed to be the epitome of stealth technology.
I'll do what I have to.
Until we catch up with them and decide to shut them down. Or override them, because that might be quite fun. So, where are we heading now? There's going to be a tall neck in this area somewhere, so I'm going to fast travel. Haha. I am going to fast travel to this campfire here to get me a little closer. We'll run up and do the tall neck as well. Yes, there we go.
Easy, easy.
Gather all these herbs, or as much as we can. And then we're looking to head across in that direction. I think they are ravagers. Yeah, they are. What I'll do is move with great stealth. The stealth extends to the water sequences as well. You can duck under the surface. Aloy can hold her breath for an incredibly long time. And then sneak. I think the other one couldn't get close to me because of the tree. It's one of those popular glitches.
She saw me.
So we'll just let them duke it out. I think mine's is gonna win.
This'll help.
Yeah. In fact, there's a good point in the skills. What do we want from... I'm literally not really bothered anymore. There isn't anything else. Possibly ammo crafter at a push, but I'm not struggling for materials. I was struggling, believe it or not, of all the things to struggle for, at one point I was struggling for ridgewood to craft arrows. I couldn't believe it myself. I was like, what on earth is this? Stick into tall grass. because we know that there are
Handy.
scrappers in this area. Stay low. The first one that comes near enough to me, I will override or attempt to. Here we go. Whoa. Ow. Okay, this isn't going well. There we go, that'll do. Excellent. So combat has kind of become a tiny little bit of a joke. Just a tiny little bit. This here is a rock breaker's resource heap, and if you're wondering what rock breakers are, hopefully we'll get to meet them. I think it's literally the only category of machine that I haven't found yet. Mainly because I haven't been through this way, and that's... I have explored this area before in another playthrough.
It'll be daybreak soon.
I think that was one that you just saw disappear off to my right. Rock Breaker's Burrow. Here he is! So... sensitive to sound. Digging arms can be destroyed by tear. Exhaust port weak to everything. Fuel sack. Rock breaker. Ah, we've got a couple of them, have we? Whoa, as you can see, these things are no joke at all. We're not going to hang around long enough to take out one of them. Sadly, for those of you that are looking for some lols as I get my backside handed to me, there's no point. Do a quick save here. And then we'll jog on. Trampler again in the distance. I think that's a tall neck, yes. So we're gonna go over and ping this tall neck just because.
There's a my focus is receiving another signal. That signal must be coming from that tunnel.
So that wasn't what I meant to do. That was. I'm gonna attempt to sneak up on this trampler and override him. Keep them occupied. Like that. There we go. A lot of Ravagers in this area. Be a pain in the backside if you let them. There's going to be a planet figure up there. See the painting in the distance. My only concern is getting close to this tall neck without attracting too much attention. I do not want to have my backside kicked. Up here quick enough. I'm gonna have to just.
How am I getting up there?
Break cover.
Head.
Hey man.
Jump onto the tonic from here.
If I move fast enough, I should still be able to connect with it here. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna make it. Perfect. So here we are.
Now to
climbing the last tall neck in the game. One of the most complicated ones as well, because the climb actually takes you around his head. And override, here we go. So last one, that's all the tall necks done. That'll be the map covered for me for the base game. There is another one in the DLC. Aloy disappears into the sand there we go. And there's map revealed. Just like that. So here we are heading for Sunfall. We'll just continue on.
Now they're hunting me.
It honestly doesn't matter that they're hunting me. Like I say, I'm not really machine hunting now. I'm quite happy to leave machines alone. Mate went the wrong way. going to pay the price. Just let them duke it out. Well, that wasn't cleverly done. Oh no, 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 no. So, what can we do? Make you burn. That'll do me. He's down, and I am free to continue running towards Sunfall, another part of the game. So I've explored this part of the map in the sense that I came up and did the Tallneck, but I never pushed out to Sunfall. Don't know why. So this is new to me. Looks nice, giving me Egyptian vibes. Looks beautiful. Broadheads. Again, we're not gonna bother. I may get that Banuk figure in a free roam video. You'll notice there are free roam videos up on the channel. They are literally what they say. It's literally just me running around rambling on, doing some side quest stuff and really just chatting to you guys. It's a chance to get a feel for my personality. I'm hoping to get set up for live streaming soon. Bit nervous. See how that goes.
Keep.
Sunfall. The Mad King Duran's summer palace. A bulwark of Karja might against the howling Forbidden West.
Thanks for the history lesson.
But they have no idea what lies beneath. We will learn much from this Aloy.
That's what I'm hoping.
Again, side quests, I am not picking them up. I'm not interested. I don't want them. I will probably clean this up in a post playthrough free roam.
So at least I'm safe. Don't forget to stock up before you're on the road.
Talk to this guy on the off chance that he has something, but I highly doubt it. Yeah, I thought I had a little you. So I'm literally going to sell him everything except the animal skins and stuff. I've still got a few weapons, satchels that could do with upgrading. Other than that, I'm not really bothered.
Buy what you need, leave the rest.
So here we are, new territory. God, I love this.
The Sun Ring. A proud tradition of the Kaja.
It's not like this on Meridian. At least,
Give them time. I'm sure they miss it. Now we get to see if your attack on their focus network was entirely successful.
what are you talking about? Did we crash that?
Success. Welcome to the Citadel, Aloy. I'll check back with you in a moment. In the meantime, circulate.
Outlanders, if you want to hear about today's bounties, head for the throne room. You're not going to make any shards by standing out here. Filthy mercenary bottom feeders.
I'll take the shards, even if it means having to listen to Bahavas.
I hear the Shadow Cards are looking for one of their own. Should pay well.
By the glory of the sun revealed. Behold, radiant Edaman, the one true Sun King, the light in shadow, whose will is light and whose light is law!
I command Lucius Bahavas to speak in my behalf.
By the will of radiant Edaman does the sun glare down mercilessly upon the traitor Uthid. To the hunter who brings his head to us shall go a bounty of 500 shards.
More prisoners than royalty, don't you think? Love your hair.
Not only did the wretch conspire to
You and I need to chat, little huntress. The green tent down in Shadowside. I'll be waiting.
Kind of busy.
And in doing so, demonstrated wanton disregard for the safety
We both know you're no
of the
killer for
king's
hire.
subjects.
Uthid is innocent. So come see me while there's still time to save him.
So, the way in I spoke of is right behind you.
You've got to be kidding.
Not at all. And you needn't worry about the Kestrels. They'll be too busy acting important to pay attention to you.
First time in the Citadel, gotta see the Sun Ring from on high.
But the Kestrels.
Ah, they want us to see this, boy. It makes quite an impression.
The balustrade.
Whatever work these out.
It's a short drop from there.
Oh, whoops. Didn't mean that.
The other side of the tower. Look for a vent.
I see you've been here before.
Sneaking into a palace sneakily. Is something that Aloy does.
Obviously. Now, it's very important that you hear what I'm about to say. I've shown you the way in, but this humble vent marks a point of no return. Before you descend into the depths here, you should be fully committed, equipped, and focused. No distractions. If you have errands to run, do them first or hold your peace. I won't tolerate whining. Is that clear?
You'll tolerate what I give you, Silence. I didn't ask you along for the ride.
I'm in. Yeah. Let's get this show on the road. You're here for the story.
I've spent a lifetime
I'm here for the
trying to
story.
uncover the secrets of this world. Where the machines came from. How the old ones achieved such marvels only to fall into silence and death. A lifetime of failure, as year by year, decade after decade, I hit walls I could not break, doors I could never breach.
Hello.
Until a Nora huntress marched out of the savage east. And voila, for her, all the deepest secrets of the Earth were laid bare. I suspect you'll have an easier time with this door than I did years ago.
Hold for identiscan. Genetic profile confirmed. Entry authorized. Malfunction. 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 Malfunction.
Are you kidding me?
You don't hear me laughing.
Shut up. There's gotta be another way. Hey! Elizabeth Sobeck here! Requesting access!
Access request acknowledged. Root command functions available. Do you wish to proceed?
I do! Get me through this door!
Analyzing. Primary access inoperable due to mechanical failure. Emergency venting procedure likely to circumvent blockage. Do you wish to proceed?
Yes.
Emergency venting authorized.
I underestimated. So by now,
Guess you can't have everything.
that will draw attention. We won't have this place to ourselves for long now.
We? Last I checked, I was the one risking my life down here.
Yes, fine. Now will you please get moving? There's so much to learn in less time than I'd hoped.
So, you know the drill here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stop for there, and then the whole next episode will be dedicated to this. I have a feeling this is the end game. I don't see there being anything else from here. So we'll cut this short here. You'll get one more story episode. We'll have another episode on the Frozen Wilds and possibly some side roam content. Other than that, it looks like we're approaching the end of the game. So thank you for sharing this series with me so far. If you could leave a like on the video and subscribe for more content, that'd be fantastic. And as usual, take care of yourselves, look after each other, be kind to each other, and I will see you in the next video. Bye for now.